Hello, my divine masculine. I hope all is well and you guys are doing fantastic. Thank you guys for coming out to my channel. This is for all the masculines. This is for elements: water, earth, um, fire, and air. Okay, so please make sure you stay tuned. So this is for all signs collectively. I will pull which sign element will go first. Is how the reading will go. I will choose the element that will go first, and then I will go through all the three elements and in each. I will go through all of the signs in each element, okay, and then go from there. I will also check to see who's coming in for the sign as well, and then go from there after that, and then move on to the next sign. Okay. So with that being said, please make sure you guys, when you guys are coming in, that you are liking the broadcast, that you guys are sharing the broadcast, commenting as well, and also subscribing to the channel if you haven't already. I would love for you to be one of my new subscribers today, and I would really, really, really appreciate that. With that being said, I'll go ahead and start a prayer and then just get going with the reading, okay? Dear Lord, thank you for allowing me to be the channeling for my divine masculine today in love. Lord, please, only your clear, precise messages come through these cards as far as in love for my gentlemen. Lord, please bring them the blessings that they ask for as far as in love, and have them have a wonderful Father's Day this weekend. Um, and I just dedicate this message for them to have a great weekend this week. So Lord, nice, precise, positive messages for my masculines today. Please make your presence here and please make our heart your home. And thank you for everything that you've done in our life and that you will continue to do. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen. Amen. All right. So let's pull the element to see which element is going first. Oh, it's a fight between water and earth. Going first. Water. So water wins. All right. So water is the first sign, which is Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. So you can have a placement in Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. I want to say in your moon or your Venus. And that will be it in those two areas. Okay. So Spirit, which zodiac sign am I working with first? And this Scorpio is the first zodiac sign that we will be working with. Okay. All right, let's go ahead and get started. Okay, I'll light some sage. I hope all is well and you guys are doing fantastic. This reading's not going to be that long. I usually get through the signs a little bit quicker than I do collectively. It might be probably an hour at the most, 45 minutes to an hour. I hope you guys have wonderful plans for Father's Day this weekend. You guys enjoy it. You guys deserve it. Shout out to all the fathers that are out there. I'm going to try to send you some good vibes, okay? Let me get my sage lit so we can keep it positive. All right. This is all about romance. All right. Okay, Spirit, please only your trustworthy message come through these cards as we figure out what's coming in for Taurus. We need clear messages for my Taurus so we can figure out what happiness is coming in for them in romance. Spirit, please only give me precise and clear messages about romance for Scorpio males, for my masculine Scorpios. Okay, it says, let your friends help. Okay, it says, ask for and accept support from others. So for my Scorpio men, you guys need to ask for help from others, accept the help from others. Maybe your friend's trying to set you up on a date or something like that, and you guys are probably trying to be real, kind of like I can do it on my own kind of energy that I'm getting for you, Scorpio men. Let your friends help you, okay? They'll help you and support and everything that you need in love, okay? Take their advice, okay? Don't be afraid to do that. That's a wonderful thing. If someone wants to give you advice as far as helping you in love and it's positive, hey, why not? Hey, we live once. You might as well just go ahead and just enjoy that, that support from other people. Okay? So I'm going to get some additional messages. Spirit, what other messages in love do you have for my Scorpio males? What love message do you have for Scorpio males pertaining to this romance coming in? Woo! You got 4 cards. Okay. Lovers, look at that. You have romance coming in, so it's time to take that advice from those friends and not let things hold you back. Accept it. Okay, so you can come to completion in something, and not in something, in your love life. Okay. Or dareness, so you can be free and create. The creator. All right, so let's get it going, Scorpio man, because you guys got 4 cards. I'm gonna try to make this as short as possible. Okay, so you guys are you need to let your friends help you because you do have love coming in. Okay, this person will complete you. Okay, and this is someone maybe from the creator. This is a spiritual connection that may have been sent to you from spirit. Spirit may be, chiming in by telling you to let your friends help you. Okay, so listen to them. Don't be afraid to let them help you. Now, if they guide you into, a trap, as far as like dealing with the wrong woman, then I apologize. I don't want to steer you wrong, but you should have good, loving friends that want to help you to gain the love that you need in your life, especially if you are moving into a new direction to change things, and you're looking for love, or you could be already with someone. They might have some good advice. Maybe you guys have a group of married friends and you are married now, and you might just need a little bit of advice or help, support from them. They might can tell you some things that you may not know in a marriage. So just take that advice from them. Okay, it's all love. Okay, no matter where it's coming from, it's definitely love there. They're not trying to steer you in the wrong direction. They're trying to be really helpful for you. Okay, so the Lovers card, it says what we call love is really a whole spectrum of reaching from the earth to the sky. At the most earthly level, love is sexual attraction. Many of us remain stuck there because our conditions has burdened our sexuality with all kinds of expectations and repressions. Actually, the biggest problem with sexual love is that it is never lasting. Only if we accept this fact, we can then really celebrate it for what it is. Welcome it's happening and say goodbye with gratitude when it's not. This then, as we mature, we can begin to express the love that exists beyond sexuality and honor the unique individuality of the others. we begin to understand that our partner often functions as a mirror, reflecting unseen aspects of our deep self and supporting us to become whole. This love is based in freedom, not expectation or needs. It wings its wings takes us higher and higher towards the universal love that experience all as one. So this is just explaining love and how it's supposed to feel when it's coming towards you. You guys are feeling like this. If this is going to come in for me, this is how I want it to feel. You want it to feel that way. You want it to feel like there is like it's just sent divinely, and it's like no struggle to maintain it or to keep it or to receive it. You know, it needs to be mature. It needs to be understood. It needs to be free. So by letting your friends help you and supporting you, it's just getting advice and listening to the things that you guys need to experience, the help from other people. Okay. With that being said, let's move on to completion. Just focusing on the whole aspect of love and how it's supposed to feel. So this is what's going to get you into the moment of feeling it with an emotion of, like, how does this make you feel when your friends help you? Like a feeling, like this is a feeling that you're supposed to have when you are allowing love into your life, or when you are actually giving it away to another individual as well. It needs to be understood. It needs to be kind. It needs to be, functional. It needs to be free. It needs to be deep, is what I'm getting here. Because you want completion. You want things to be complete. If you are moving in a direction of, a committed relationship, you want commitment. You want completion. It says, here's the last piece of the jigsaw puzzle. It's because you've been through a lot. You've been through so much to where it's kind of like a jigsaw puzzle. It's being put into place. The position of the third eye, the place, the inner perception, even in the ever-changing flow of life, there are moments in which we come to a point of completion. In these moments, we are able to perceive the whole picture. The concept of all small pieces that have occupied our attention for so long, in the finishing, we can either be in despair because you don't want the situation to come to an end, or we can be grateful and accepting the fact that life is full of endings and new beginnings. Whatever has been absorbing your time and energy is now coming to an end. In completing it, you will be clearing the space for something new to begin. Use this interval to celebrate both the ending of the old and the coming of the new. You are experiencing letting go of something, and you may need advice on it as well. So by letting your friends help you, they may can give you the advice, or maybe to help you make the choice, to choose, make the right decision for yourself. I understand. I feel like if you haven't received this love here, that you want completion in the situation. Hold on one second. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that, you guys. So you guys are going through a rebirth or a transformation. You guys are transforming out of maybe an old relationship into a new relationship, and you may be, stuck and stagnant and not understand or wanting any help from anyone, and you don't know which way to go. But you know that you do want love in a situation, and you want love for yourself and not only for someone to come in, I mean, for you to give it, you want it the same in return. Um, Whatever it is that's absorbing your time right now, being what it is that you're clearing, you need to clear the space for something new to come in. Celebrate being able to feel this emotion here. Talk to your friends, let your friends talk to you and help you, guide you in this situation. They're going to bring love when they're giving you the advice that you need. So let's move on to the next one. Ordainus. The 8. Let's let that. Sorry to hear little feet running. Okay, so with this card here, you guys, this card is stating that this figure walking in nature shows us the beauty that can be found in the simple, ordinary things of life. We so easily take this beautiful word. So easily take this beautiful world we live in for granted. Cleaning the house, tending to the garden, cooking a meal, the most mundane task takes on a sacred quality when they are performed with your total involvement, with love, and for their own sake. Without thought of recognizing or reward, you are facing a time now when this easy, natural, utterly ordinary approach to the situation you encounter will bring far better results than any attempt on your part to be brilliant, clever, and otherwise extraordinary. Forget all about making headlines by inventing the latest widget or dazzling your friends with collages with your unique star quality. The special gift you have to offer now is presented by the best by just taking things easily and simply one step at a time. So take it one step at a time. Talk to them. Take it one step at a time, moving into another direction. Okay. And then you got the creator. What do you guys got out there? The crisscross crash? What's that sound? What water? Y'all got the hose on? Huh? Turn the hose off. No, you didn't accident anything. 48. Okay, it says the Zen master in this card, it has harnessed the energy of fire and is able to use it for creating rather than destruction. He invites us to recognize the participant within him and understands that being to those who have mastered the fires of passion without repressing them and allowing them to get destructive and out of balance. He is so integrated that there is no longer any difference between who he is inside and who he is in the world. He offers this gift to understand and integration that all those who come to him, the gift of creative light that comes from the center of his being, the King of Fire tells us that anything that we undertake now with the understanding that comes from the majority will bring enrichment to our own lives and to the lives of others. using whatever skills you have, whatever you have learned from your own life experience. It is time to express yourself. It's time to let your friends help you and express in this. Express this to your friends, or someone's going to express that to you, that it's okay to get help from other people, and express your creativity of what you learn too in the process of how you want people to treat you. Okay. All right. So Scorpios, y'all was deep and long. Like, I don't. That was just kind of like, let your friends help you. Just let your friends help you. Okay. All right, Scorpios. Who's coming in for Scorpio? Let me see who's coming in for you guys. Spirit, who's coming in for Scorpios? Spirit, who's coming in for Scorpios? Males, who's coming in for my Scorpio males? Maybe an Aquarius, or someone that has an Aquarius placement or Aquarius season. This could be a time when they are coming in. January, February. All right, so now let's move on to the next sign. Sorry, I done put them all in here. Gotta figure out who's going next. Who's going next? Cancer's going next. All right, Spirit, please, only your precise messages coming out for Cancer's romance. What's going on for Cancers in romance? My Cancer males in romance. Spirit, what's going on for Cancers in romance? Please give me a romance message. Okay, it is safe for you to love. Some of you guys can be dealing with the Leo. Spirit wants you to open your heart and allow just be open to receiving and giving. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. Okay, so Spirit just wants you to know that it's safe for you to love. It's safe for you to love people. It's safe for you to allow people in. It's safe. Some of you guys may be, not real into that right now, but it's safe for you to love. It's safe for you to make that romantic gesture to somebody that you may be wanting to talk to. This could be a young lady that has children, and you want to speak to her. You want to talk to her so bad, but I don't know if the kids are distracting you. It's safe. Her kids are wonderful. They're real playful, and they're very protective of her. Yes, very protective of her. So Spirit is letting you know that it's safe for you to love. Some of you guys, this could be a mother of your children as well. You have 2 children with her, a boy and a girl. The little girl is real mama's girly-ish. The boy is very protective. And you're just looking in from the outside. Maybe you guys are not together. Okay. Spirit, what other message do you have for my Cancer males? Okay, aloneness. Maybe you guys are feeling left out in the cold and you're afraid to go towards this person. Are you feeling afraid? You feel like a loner? Okay, it says, when there is no significant other in your lives, we can either be lonely or enjoy the freedom that solitude brings. When we find no support among others for our deep heartfelt truths. We can either feel isolated and bitter or celebrate the fact that our vision is strong enough even to survive the powerful human need for the approval of family, friends, or colleagues. If you are facing with such a situation now, be aware of how you are choosing to view your aloneness and take responsibility for the choices you have made. The humble figure in this card glows with a light that emanates from within. One of the Gautama's Buddha's most significant contributions to the spiritual life of humankind was to insist in his disciples. Be a light unto yourself. Ultimately, each of us must develop within ourselves to capacity to make our way through the darkness within any companion's map or guide. So some of you guys may be feeling a little afraid to maybe go towards this person, and you may have adapted this aloneness or feeling alone. Um, Either way it goes, it's safe for you to open up. The Spirit wants you to open up your heart and give to receive the highest energy of all, meaning being open to receive any kind of love that comes your way. So you won't have to keep resorting to feeling alone. He wants you to humble yourself and be open to the light unto the capacity to make our way through the darkness without any companion's map or guide. Okay, by letting you still navigate through this by not staying in your mind but operating from your heart. It's not as if, so some of you guys may have been alone, been single lately, and been haven't, like, you guys are not in a relationship, and it's hard for you to open up because you have adapted to being alone and just facing it that way. It's okay to either way it go. You still supposed to love, even if you're not going to love another individual. Love yourself. Be open to receive the things that God wants for you as well by loving who you are as an individual. Humble yourself into knowing that you may not need a significant other, in fact, but it is safe for you to love. He just wants you, and when he's saying that, he just wants you to have an open heart to give and to receive the highest energy of all, so he can give you that. So you will walk in this aloneness, like not knowing, not feeling like you need or want for anyone else, but loved in a general for who you are for you. Okay, Cancer, that's all I have for you. Let's see who's coming in for Cancers. Taurus. It could be a Taurus that you guys are dealing with or involved with, or Taurus season, March, May. Okay, now we're going to move on to the last sign. So we did Scorpio and Cancer, so now we're going to move on to Pisces. Okay, Pisces, this message is for you if you have Moon in Pisces or Venus in Pisces. Okay, this is for you. Spirit, what message do you have for my divine masculine Pisces? What message do you have for my divine masculine Pisces? Okay. Release your ex. It is, the time has come to clear your energy. So it's time to release your ex. Some of you guys could be holding on to the past or holding on to an ex. Or ex is holding on to you. It's time to release. It's time to release your ex. In order for things to move forward in your life, you have to release your ex. Okay? It's time to clear your energy. Pisces, males. It's time to clear your energy so you can receive what's coming in for you. You got to have the courage as well. You're going through a rebirth. Spirit, what other messages do you have for Pisces in love? What other messages do you have for Pisces in love for this read here? What other messages additional do you have for my Pisces? Okay. Flowering. Flowering. Okay. Let's see what this flowering is about. All right. It says the Queen of the Rainbow. The Queen of the Rainbow. The Queen of the Rainbow is like a fantastic plant that has reached the apex of its flowering and its colors. She is very sexual, very alive, and full of possibilities. She naps her fingers. She snaps her fingers to the magic of love, and the her zodiac necklace is placed in a way that Venus lies over her heart. The sleeves of her garment contains an abundance of seeds, and as the wind blows, the seeds will be scattered to take root where they may. She is not concerned whether they land on a soil or in the rocks. She is just spreading them everywhere in sheer celebration of life and love. Flowers fall on her from above in harmony with her own flowering, and the waters of emotion swirl playfully beneath the flowers on which she sits. You might feel like a garden of flowers right now, showered with blessings from everywhere. Welcome, Miss Bees. Invite the birds and drink your nectar, spreading your joy around for all to share. So, Pisces males, if you guys want all of that, it's time to release your ex. Okay, it's time to clear your energy for this newness can come in, because once you do, you'll have all of what I just said in this card. This is a woman that's coming towards you. That's everything. This is someone that that is like when she snaps her finger, she just like anointed. Like, I don't know if you guys know what anointing mean. Like, this person that's coming in, or you that you feel is very anointing. She whatever she touches turns to gold. She's kind of like the empress that's coming in for you, but you have to release your ex, because you have to clear some energy, like, in order to even have all of this. Like, she's not going to take what I'm getting, that she's not going to take she's not going to take being second. She is not going to take any crap at all. Like, this is everything that you want in a woman right here. What I just read from this flowering card. That's all I have to say as far as for my Pisces. Okay, that's enough information. It's time to release your ex. It's time to clear your energy. It's time. It's time to clear. It's time to clear. All right, let's see who's coming in for you. Let's see who this wonderful person could be. Spirit, who is coming in for my Pisces in romance? Who is coming in for my Pisces in romance? Spirit, who's coming in for my Pisces in romance? Spirit, who's coming in for my Pisces in romance? Who's coming in? Who's coming in for Pisces in romance? It could be a Libra, someone that you're going to marry. Libra. So when I seen Libra, all I seen was someone that you're going to marry. I wasn't really looking at the Libra sign. I was just, what first came to mind said someone that you're going to marry. Someone. This is the Libra is marriage material. This is the marriage card, Libra, the victory, justice, equilibrium, someone that's going to be equal to your energy, someone that's going to be very, very intuitive as well. And this person is is someone that you're going to marry. Okay. Okay. So now I'm going to move on to the next sign. All right, Pisces. We did all of the Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Yeah. All right, so now we're going to move on to the next element. Let's see who that's going to be. Air. So the next element is air. So that's Libra. Now I see why Libra's there. Gemini, Aquarius. All right. What we got going on? Let me find out my Libras. Let me find out my Libras messing with a Pisces. Let me find out. Right now. Gemini. Let's see. I don't know. Pisces and Libras are, they. Libras would have to be. Libras are more a lot. They wear their heart on their sleeve. A lot. They get hurt easily. But Pisces is a good individual as well. Okay, so now let's see what's coming in for my Geminis, okay? Sorry, wrong deck. All right, Spirit, what's coming in for my Gemini Divine Masculine? What's coming in for my Gemini Divine Masculine? Spirit, what's coming in for my Gemini Divine Masculine? I'm getting tongue-tied saying Divine Masculine. Calling in your soulmates. This could be the one. What's going on with y'all Geminis? Let me find out, Gemini. All right, Geminis. Spirit, what's coming in for my Gemini Divine Masculine? Whoop, whoop. Wow. Y'all got two cards. What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? All right, so pay attention to the red flags, Gemini, and it's worth waiting for. So the message that I'm getting here is make sure you are paying attention to the red flags. This is true love, okay? You have true love coming in for you. The person that you are encountering or asking about or thinking about at this moment is worth waiting for, but you need to pay attention to the red flags because the signs are cautioning you right now at this very moment. Divine timing is at work in your love life. So you might need to pay attention to red flags and, just wait on divine timing and let spirit just guide the way of things in your life, in your love life, okay? The signs are cautioning you. I don't know what it is that's going on in your life to make you that you're like kind of like blind to the fact of, it's kind of like you're kind of like trying to pull your own wool over your own eyeballs. It's time to, pay attention to the signs. It's time to pay attention to the signs that are cautioning you when it comes to certain things, okay? Don't second guess yourself. Go with what the first thing that you feel. Pay attention to them red flags. It's just like cautioning you, like just every time they throwing up flag, and it's like you're not even paying attention. Like you done stayed inside so long that all this stuff done accumulate on the outside, and you ain't even know. You need to pay attention to the red flags. They cautioning you. All right, and divine timing is at work in your love life, so things will happen in divine timing. So don't beat yourself up if you don't know, or you feel like it's heavy and your burdens and success is not coming for you. It will happen in divine timing, okay? But you gotta first start paying attention to the red flags. The signs is cautioning you. All right, Gemini men. Spirit, what other messages do you have for my Gemini males? What other messages do you have for my Gemini males in love regarding slowing down? Some of y'all might see a turtle or a rainbow. Take it slow, slowing down. Do you guys feel like you need some rest or something? Or you feel like you're slowing down? Okay, yeah, slow down and pay attention is what you really need to do. And whatever it is you're trying to go away from, slow down, because whatever it is that you're trying to get to is worth the wait. It's worth taking long. It's time. Whatever it is that you have in your love life, it takes time for it to build to get there. So just slow down and take things, let it go with the flow. Okay. The night rainbow is a reminder that just like this tortoise, we carry our homes with us wherever we go. There is no need to hurry, no need to seek shelter elsewhere. Even as we move into the depths of the emotional waters, we can remain self-contained and free from attachments. It is time when we are ready to let go of any expectations that you have had about yourself or other people, and to take responsibility for any illusions you might have been carrying. There is no need to do anything but rest in the fullness of who you are right now. If you desire and hope and dreams are fading away, so much the better. There's disappearance and making space for new qualities of stillness and acceptance of what it is. And you are able to welcome this development in a way you have never been able to before. Savor this quality of slowing down and coming to rest and recognizing that you are already at home. Slow down, Geminis, males. Pay attention to the red flags. It's worth waiting for. Divine timing is working right now in your love life, okay? The signs are cautioning you, so just make sure you are paying attention to the red flags. You are paying attention. You are slowing down. You guys just need to just slow it down. What I'm getting there. All right. So now we're going to see what's going on with who's coming in for my Gemini's male. Is that right in there? Spirit, who's coming in for my Gemini males? It could be a Cancer, someone with Cancer moon, Cancer placement, or Cancer Venus, Aquarius, and Libra. All right. Spirit, which one are we going for next? Which one are we going for next? Aquarius. Aquarius is the next sign that we're going to be doing. This is for my Aquarius, Venus, and Moon sign. So if you have a placement in Aquarius in those areas in your love life, Aquarius is next. Spirit, what messages do you have for my Aquarius males in romance? What messages? It is safe to love. Open your heart to giving and receiving the highest energy of all. Okay. Aquarius. I think you guys came out for Pisces, and they might have had Leo and Pisces had this. It's safe to love. Okay. If I'm not mistaken, I could be wrong. I don't recall, but I know I remember pulling this card. So what Spirit is telling you, Aquarius males, in love is it is safe for you to love. So be open to, so open up your heart and give and receive the highest energy of all. Accept what's coming in for you, and just be open to receive. Spirit, what other messages do you have for my Aquarius males? What other messages do you have for my Aquarius males? Consciousness. Okay. Consciousness. Maybe you guys are up in your head a lot, or you guys are thinking a lot. You need to meditate, maybe. It says most of these cards in this suit of the mind are either cartoon-like or troubled because of the influence of the mind, or in your lives is generally either ridiculous or oppressive. But this card of the conscious shows the vast Buddha figure, and he is also expansive. His he has gone even beyond the states, the stars and above. His head is pure emptiness. Above his head is pure emptiness. He represents the consciousness that is available to all who become a master of the mind and can use it as the servant it is meant to be. When you choose this card, it means that there is a crystal clarity available right now, detached, rooted, and in the deep stillness that lies at the core of your being. There is no desire to understand for the perspective of the mind. The understanding you have now is essential, whole, in harmony with the pulse of life itself. Accept this great gift and share it. This card is of the mind of you need to know that, of needing to know. Kind of be like this Buddhist here, and free-minded, open-minded, like allowing spirit to give you the knowledge of things, open consciousness, okay? Just understanding that you have existential whole harmony, pulse, life in itself. Accept this great gift and share it. Spirit may be giving you downloads to let you know that it's safe to love. So open up your heart and be open to receive your highest energy of all. You're getting that, it's waking you up, okay? You guys are waking up to maybe someone that you may be interested in and you weren't sure. Be open-minded about the situation, because this person is, thinking about you as well. It's kind of like you guys are having a telepathic communication, maybe. Open up, okay, and just receive what's coming in, and just let things just go with the flow. Okay. All right, so let's see who's coming in for Aquarius. Here, who's coming in for my Aquarius males? Who could be coming in for my Aquarius males? Welcome. It could be a Leo moon, or a Leo rising. Venus. All right, so now we're going to move on to the next one, the next sign, which is Libra. This is for Libra moon, Libra Venus. Spirit, what message do you have for Libra males in love? What messages do you have for Libra males in love? What messages do you have for Libra males in love? What message do you have for Libra males in love? Thank you for coming out to the channel. If you don't mind, can you please hit that like button for me? And if you haven't already, could you please subscribe to the channel? I would love to have you as a new subscriber. Okay, so my Libras, you guys are calling in your soulmates. Your prayers and affirmations and visualizations help bring you guys together. So some of you guys could be telepathically communicating with your soulmate as well. You're calling in your soulmate. Some of you guys may have been praying for this individual and visualizing, like maybe seeing this person there with you. You feel this connection, this deep connection with this person, and you've been praying to spirit, and spirit is letting you know you're calling in your soulmate, and they will be here soon. You guys will bring happiness together once you keep continuing to just continue to keep prayer and saying your affirmations and visualizing the help that you can use to come your way. So just be open to your soulmate coming in. Okay, Libra males. Thank you. Okay. All right. Aquarius, Pisces, Moon. I think I did water already. I did water in the beginning. Water was my first one. Aquarius, I just did. Oh yeah, I just did Aquarius. So hopefully, I don't know if you have a Leo maybe coming towards you. And welcome to the channel. Welcome. I appreciate you so much. So Spirit, what other messages do you have for my Libra male? What other messages do you have for my Libra males? What other messages do you have? Oh, okay. Divine masculine, Aquarius, Gemini. Okay. All right. So you guys have traveling. Maybe you guys are traveling towards this person, or this person is coming towards you, traveling towards you is what I'm getting to coincide these two cards together. You're calling your soulmate and they're traveling towards you. Okay, so be on the lookout, Libras males. Someone's coming in for you. We'll figure out in the end who's going to be coming in for you. But the message you got is traveling. Okay. And this message says the tiny figure moving on the path through this beautiful landscape is not concerned about the goal. He or she is knowing that the journey is the goal. The paragram itself is a sacred place. Each step on the path is important in itself. When this card appears in a reading, indicates that it is time to move. It is time of movement and change. It may be a physical movement from one place to the next, or an inner movement from one way of being to another. But whatever the case, this card promises that the going will be easy and will bring a sense of adventure, and growth. There is no need to struggle or plan too much. The traveling card also reminds us to accept and embrace the news, just as we were traveling to another country with a different culture and environment than the one we are accustomed to. This attitude of openness and acceptance invites new friends and experiences into our lives. So be open to your soulmate coming in. Someone's coming in for you, okay? And they're traveling towards you. So make sure so your prayers have been answered. You guys may have been praying about this individual, or when you're going to meet this individual. You are traveling towards this person as we speak, or they're traveling towards you. Okay. All right. So the next message is Spirit, who's coming in for my Libra males? Another Libra? Let's see. Spirit, who's coming in for my Libra males? Who's coming in for my Libra males? Who's coming in for my Libra males? Yes, Libra. Another Libra is coming in for you. Libra with the Scorpio Venus. A Libra with a Scorpio Venus. Okay. All right, so that's all I have for my Libra. Are there Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius? So now we're going to move on to Aries done as well. So now let's pick Fire is the next sign, which is Aries, Leo, Sag. In the fire signs, I mean, Aries, Leo's, yeah, Aries, Leo, Sag. I don't know what I thought I said. Okay. All right, Spirit. So, what message do you have for my fire? Which fire sign are we doing first today? Which fire sign are we working with? Leo. Leo is the next fire sign that we're going to be working on. My Leo males. Okay, Spirit. So, what message do you have for my Leo male? Divine masculine. What message do you have for my divine masculine? What message do you have for my divine masculine in love? Reconciliation. So someone's coming back from your past. All right, so it's reconciliation for my Leo males. Okay, someone from your past is returning to your life. So you got to reconcile with someone from your past. They're coming in for you, hot and heavy. Okay, someone from your past is returning. Spirit, what message do you have for my Leos? What other messages do you have for my Leos? You guys feel like an outsider and you guys are stressed? What? You feel like an outsider and stressed? And then you go, you have somebody from your past trying to come in. I'm so sorry. Okay, well, Leo, someone from your past is coming in. You guys are going to be reconciling. They may feel like an outsider and they may be stressed or coming to you stressed or feeling like an outsider, or you may be stressed or feeling like an outsider. We'll read both of the messages, but yes, you guys are feeling stressed out about something. Okay, so the outsiders card, it says the small child in this card is outstanding on one side of the gate, looking through it. He is so small and so convinced that he cannot get through. He cannot see that the chain holding the gate is not locked. All he has to do is open it. Whenever we feel left out or excluded, it brings up this feeling of being a small, helpless child. It is not surprising, and the feeling of this deeply rooted in our earliest childhood experiences. The problem is that because it is so deeply rooted, it plays over and over again like a tape in our lives. You have an opportunity now to stop the tape, to quit tormenting yourself with ideas that you are showed up, have somehow not even enough to be accepted and included. Recognize the root of these feelings in the past and let go of the old pain. It will bring you the clarity to see how you can open the gate and enter that which you must long to become. So I don't know if this person is coming in from your past, Leo males, is someone of good character for you. This person may stress you out or made you feel like an outsider, or it's time for you to recognize the roots of these feelings of the past. So it's time to just recognize how you feel about something before reconciling with someone. Establish your emotions when it comes to that. Establish how you really feel about the situation before making a decision. Okay? Stress. I hope that's not going to lead to that. Demir, come and sit now. Sorry about my son in the background, you guys. So stress. It says, how many people do you know who just, when they were completely overloaded with too many projects, too many balls in the air, how suddenly come down with the flu or taking a fall or end up in on crutches. That is just the sort of bad timing. The little monkey with the pen in his hand is about to impose on the man's impose. Look at that monkey about to pop that balloon. Impose on the one man band pictured here. The quality of stress represents by this card visits all of us at times, but perfectionists are particularly vulnerable to it. We create to ourselves with an idea that without us nothing will happen, especially in the way we want it to. Well, what makes you think that you're so special? You do not think that the sun won't rise in the morning unless you personally set the alarm. Go for a walk, buy some flowers, and fix yourself a spaghetti dinner. Anything unimportant will do. Just put yourself out of that monkey's reach. Okay? Kind of like quit walking yourself into stress. Like pay attention to what's going on there. Okay, pay attention to when this person or when you or this reconciliation with someone. Just pay attention to how it makes you feel. Okay. So now let's see who's coming in for. So it could be a Gemini that's coming in for you. A Gemini. So now I'm going to move on to the next sign. Okay. So Aries is the next sign. Aries is the next sign. All right. So let's see what we have. So Spirit. Wow. Engagement and give your relationship a chance. So some of you guys may be proposing to someone. Some of you guys may want to see someone from the past. It says your love life is extending to a higher level of commitment. Work on your partnership. Work on your partnership so it can go to a higher level of commitment. Okay. So some of you guys could be getting married, starting a new relationship, giving your relationship a chance, just working on things with someone. Spirit, what other messages do you have for my Aries males? What other messages do you have for my Aries males? Okay, Thunderbolts. Thunderbolts. I don't know what that's about. Demir, hush, please. Thunderbolt. Okay, so the cards show a tower being burned, destroyed, blown apart. A man and a woman are leaping from it. This is like the tower. This is like the tower card. A man and a woman are leaping from it not because they want to, but because they have to. They have no choice. In the background is the transparent meditating figure representing that the witnessing consciousness. You might be feeling pretty shaky right now, as if the earth is rocking beneath your feet. The sense of security is being challenged, and the natural tendency is to try to hold on to whatever you can. But this inner earthquake is both necessary and tremendously important. If you allow it, you will emerge from the wreckage stronger and more available for new experiences. After the fire, the earth is replenished. After the storm, the air is clear. Try to watch the destruction within detachment, almost as if it were happening to somebody else. Say yes to the process by meeting it halfway. So give it a chance. Once you guys give it a chance and work out your partnership with someone, it may feel like this right now. It may feel like the thunderbolts or anything like that, but it's something so sweet and so innocent that comes with this, that comes after this. Once you give it a chance, okay. So give your relationship a chance, and because your love life is extended to a higher level of commitment. So just give it a chance, Aries. All right, so Sagittarius is last. Spirit, what's coming in for my Aries males? Hold on, let's keep shuffling. Said Taurus. Who's coming in for my Aries males? Who's coming in for my Aries males? Aquarius. So an Aquarius moon or Venus, or someone that has a placement in Aquarius, or someone that has someone, it could happen in Aquarius season. Okay, Sagittarius. All right, or this may have happened in that season. Spirit, what message do you have for my Sagittarius males in love? What message do you have for my Sagittarius males in love? What message do you have for my Sagittarius males in love? What message do you have for my Sagittarius males in love? You guys got 3 cards. Okay, it says let go of control issues. You're calling in your soulmate and playfulness. Okay, so you guys are calling in your soulmate, but you have to be playful. Don't be so serious about things. Okay. It says allow the situation to unfold naturally. Your prayers and affirmations have been and visualizations have been brought will help bring you guys together. To recapture romance, allow your inner youth spirit of fun to shine. Okay, so just be playful with it and just avoid trying to control. Let go of it. Okay, allow the situation to just go with the flow. Okay, because this is your soulmate. It's time to be playful with this person and recapture the romance and allow your inner youth spirit of fun to shine through. Okay. So Spirit, what other messages do you guys have for my Sagittarius males? What other messages do you have for my Sagittarius males? Yeah, some of you guys could be just taking things a little bit too serious. You need to listen to your inner voice and postponement. So maybe you guys are like just taking things too serious, so you need to just let things just go with the flow. Okay, postponement. Let's read that one, see what that says. Okay, the postponement card, it says the woman in this picture is living in a gray landscape full of unreal cut out clouds. Throughout the whole window frame, she could see colors of light and aliveness. And although we look like we would like to move through the frame as we see by the rainbow colors appearing in her garment, she can quite manage to do it. There is still too much what ifs activities in her mind. Tomorrow never comes, they says. But no matter how often it is said, it seems that most of us tend to forget the truth of it. In fact, that the one and only result of postponing things is a dull and repressing feeling of incompletion and stuckness today. The relief of the expressiveness you feel once you will put aside all the deterring thoughts that are penetrating, that are preventing you from acting now, will make you wonder why you ever waited so long. So let go of the control. Let go of trying to control that feeling or have those thoughts or like controlling your mind. Get out of your head about things, okay? Um it's time to let go of feeling like this and seeing the whole world is colorful and not things just like shaped out like the window. Okay, so the next one is inner voice. It says the inner voice speaks not words, but in the wordless language of the heart. It is like a oracle who only speaks the truth. If it had a face, it would be like the face at the center of this card. Demir, please sit it. um, Alert, watchful, and able to accept both the dark and light, symbolizing by the two hands holding the crystals. The crystals itself represents the clarity that comes from the tendencies, all dolties. In order, I mean, in the inner voice can also be playful as it dives deep into the emotion and emerges again to your soar towards the sky. Like these two dolphins dancing in the waters of life. It is connecting with the cosmos through the crescent moon, crown, and the earth, as represented by the green leaves on the figure Kimino. There is time in our lives when too many voices seem to be pulling us this way and that way. Our very confusion Our very confusion in such situations is reminding to seek silence and centering within. Only when we are able to hear our truth. So just let go and just be, just let things just go with the flow of things and just avoid trying to control it. Quiet your mind, quiet your consciousness. Okay, so let's see who's coming in for my Sagittarius, and then we're going to move on to my Earth signs. Spirit, who's coming in for my Sagittarius? A Aries and a Gemini. Aries are a Gemini, fire and water. Okay. So now we're going to move on to Taurus, Capricorn, and Virgo, males. Okay. Spirit, which zodiac sign am I working with today? Taurus is first. This is for my Taurus moons. Taurus moon. All right. Okay, Spirit, what's coming in for my Taurus males in romance? What message do you have? It says make the effort. Make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. Make the effort towards someone or something. Okay? Don't second guess yourself. Great love is worth taking the steps toward taking action. Guided to take action towards something. So make the effort, Taurus, and whatever it is that it's telling you to do. Spirit, what other messages do you have for my Taurus? Which is we are the world. We are the world. Number 10. Okay, it says humanity is depicted on here as a rainbow of being dancing around the medulla of the earth with their hands joined together in joy and gratitude for the gifts of life. This card represents a time of communicating, making the effort of sharing the riches that each of us bring to the whole. There is no clinging here, no one grasping. It is a circle within fear and feeling of inferiority and superiority. We will recognize the common source of our humanity, the common organs of our dreams and languages, our hopes and fears. We are able to see that we are all joined together in a great miracle of existence. When we can combine our tremendous inner wealth to create a treasure of love and wisdom, that is available to all, we link together in exquisite patterns of external creation. So make the effort. Make the effort and make the effort and recognize the common source of humanity, okay? And just connect. All right. So that's all I have for Taurus. Let's see who's coming in for my Taurus. All right, Spirit, who's coming in for Taurus? Spirit, who's coming in for Taurus? All right. Could it be a Virgo? Virgo's coming in for Taurus. A Virgo. All right, Virgo Sun, Virgo Venus. So it's time to make an effort towards someone. Taurus. All right, so the next sign I'm going to go ahead and do is Virgo, okay? Since it came out. All right, Spirit, what message do you have for Virgos, my Virgo males? What message do you have for my Virgo males? All right, release your ex. Release your ex. It's time. The time has come to clear your energy. It's time for you to clear your energy and release your ex, okay? The only way for things to come in for you is once you do that, especially in love, okay? You can't have the ex and new love. You have to pick. So, Spirit, what other messages do you have? Okay, let's see. Transformation. Yes, it's time to let go and clear your energy so you can transform. Okay, transformation. Some of you guys can be dealing with a Scorpio, or it could be a Scorpio that you need to release. All right, so transformation. It says the center figure in this card. The center figure in this card is the card that sits on top of a base flowers of the void and holding the symbol of transformation. The sword that cuts through illusions, the snake that rejuvenates itself by shedding its skin, the broken chain of limitations, and the yin yang symbol of transcending duality. Duality. One of us, one of its hands represents on the top, on its lap. Rests on its laps, open and receptive. The other reaches down to touch the mouth of a sleeping face, symbolizing the silence that comes when we are at rest. This is the time for a deep let go. Allow any pain, sorrow, or difficulty to just be there, accepting the faculty. It is very much like the expression of the Gautama Buddha when, after years of seeking, he finally gave up, knowing that there was nothing more that he could do. That very night, he became enlightened. Transformation comes like death in its own time. And like death, it takes you from one dimension to another. So, in order for you to travel or move on or go to the next level, you need to release your ex and clear your energy, okay, and transform. But it's time to let go. All right. So, the last sign is Capricorn. Let's see who's coming towards Virgos. Spirit, who's coming towards Spirit? Spirit, who's coming towards Virgo? Males, a Gemini. That could be a Gemini or Gemini season. May and June is when this needs to happen or it has. Or Gemini sun, moon, or Venus. Okay, now we're going to move on to Capricorn males, okay? And then this is my last sign for tonight. Um, make sure you are checking all of your placements, okay? Spirit, what message do you have for my Capricorn males? Okay, trust. Trust. It says this situation is calling for you to have faith. It's calling for you to have faith and trust, Capricorn males. Okay? The situation is calling for you to have faith. This could be a significant other that you're with. You guys could have children together, a son, to be exact. Yep. Looks like a little girl, but that's she don't have no shirt. You just gotta have faith in the situation and trust what's going on, no matter what it is. Spirit, what other message do you have for my Capricorn males? My nose is. What other message? The outsider. Some of you guys could be feeling like the outsider, or the child feels left out in the cold, or someone feels left out in the cold and regretting something. Okay, this is the major suit. This is a minor arcana card. Okay, it says the small child is in this car and is standing on one side of the gate, looking through it. He is so small and he is so conceived that he cannot get through. He cannot see that the chains holding the gate is not locked. All he has to do is open it. Whenever we feel left out or excluded, it is brings us these feelings of being a small, helpless child. It is not surprising as the feeling is deeply rooted in our earliest childhood experiences. The problem is that because it is so deeply rooted, it plays over and over again like a tape in our lives. You have an opportunity now to stop the tape and quit tormenting yourself with ideas that you are somehow not enough to be accepted and included. Recognize the roots of these feelings in the past and let go of the old pain. It will bring you the clarity to see how you can open the gate and enter into which you must long to become. So just trust with the feelings that you're having, but let go of that old way of feeling like past energy. Okay. And trust that the situation is calling for you um to have faith and trust. Okay. So now we're gonna see who's coming in for my Capricorn males. Cancer. Could be a Cancer, but I'm gonna shuffle again and see what else I get. If the Cancer resonates with you, then take that. It could be a Gemini as well. All right, well, that's all I have for everyone tonight. Thank you guys for coming out. Please make sure you guys are hitting that subscription button and hitting that like button and commenting as well what your zodiac sign is. And make sure you guys go to freebirthcharts.com if you are unfamiliar of how to figure out what your other placements will be, like your moon or your Venus or your it tells you everything. So check that out, and I'll put that in the description. Matter of fact, I'll just put it in the comments so you guys can see it. Okay. All right, so just check that out right there, and you can get you a free birth chart. All right, and it'll have everything. It's free. All right. So with that being said, you guys, thank you guys for coming out. Please make sure you subscribe, hit the like button, and also comment and share. And thank you guys again. Have a good night. Bye bye.